What's up, everybody? Welcome to a place where you are always first, because I am always last. Alright, let's jump straight in tonight into the Barbarian Limited Challenge, stage number 6. Yes, you heard that right, stage number 6. We have finished all the other 5 stages on auto, and we're going to do this one on auto as well. If you guys been following along, I did number 1 through 5 already. The last one wasn't too hard. The 2 before that were extremely difficult to do on auto, but we got them done on auto anyways. This one is not actually that hard to do on auto. It did take me a few attempts, but nothing like those 2 stages that we had to do in the middle. The stage number 3 and stage number 4 were extremely difficult. If we started out stage number 1 with stage number 3 in its place, I don't know that I would have made it through all 6 stages, but we did. And this is the final stage, and the first team that we're using is going to be Prima Donna, Incinerator, and Death Knight. I threw Death Knight in there because we used him last time and did pretty well, and I thought, you know, Death Knight versus Death Knight would be kind of cool. Prima Donna, I threw her in for the health. Incinerator, I don't know, in my mind it felt like a good idea to throw Incinerator in because, you know, ice and fire, but you know, it doesn't actually work out like that, and she does end up not being a good hero to use for this stage. So we make it through the first 2 levels of this stage, but not all the way. So there's the first loss down, and we'll jump straight back in and see if we could do it with a different team. Let's see who we are thinking about doing it with. Let's throw Night Raven in. Night Raven and Death Knight are the 2 heroes that I used in the last stage, and they worked extremely well, super well. So let's see how they fare in this one. They seem to be doing okay damage. I don't know, people are running really low on health right now, but then again, Prima Donna does come in with the clutch heals, so that is great. Death Knight freezing stuff. We made it through the first round, and we're starting on the second round. Night Raven proccing, and it looks like Night Raven might be close. Oh no, he's making it. Prima Donna with those clutch heals always comes in handy, but you know, there we go. The life is gone, so you know, that's it. Second loss down, and let's jump back in and try it again, because like I said before, if I don't get it, I'm just gonna keep on trying it and 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 trying it until I do get it on full auto, because I want you guys to be able to just jump in there, not go through the struggle of trying to beat the challenges. Just put your heroes in, click auto, and get your medals for your Barbarian, because he is a very good hero to have. And so I'm trying to help out if you don't have Barbarian already, and I actually don't have Barbarian myself. That loss went quick. First round, super quick, already dead. So you know, I saw that Night Raven had already died already. Maybe if he would have died on the second round, I would have left that one going through. But since he died on the first round, I just jumped out and restarted. So now we're going to use Rose Knight, Prima, and Night Raven. We took out Death Knight, and let's see how they do. Hopefully it fares better than the last round, because that last round went super quick. It seems to be going well so far. They're doing a good amount of damage, and it looks like we're definitely making it to round 2. And now we're in round 2. We got Prima Donna proccing a heal when we don't need it. Berserker and Night Raven go off at the same time. Now she did need it. She comes in with those clutch heals a lot of the times and keeps your team going. And we are getting badly damaged with this lineup I have here. But it's still going okay. Like this one, if one of the characters were to go down on this one, I would probably let it play through a little bit, but they all made it to the last round, and now we are on the last round. I love that dragon that they have going on in there. It's pretty cool. Pretty cool to see in the game, you fighting the dragon and stuff like that. And Night Raven is down, but we will keep on going as long as we can. You never know. I mean, it's the last round. We might still make it through. Probably not, but you know, we'll see. and let's see how it goes. They are doing damage. The team is still holding up pretty well. They're not out of the fight yet. And take my words back. They're definitely out of the fight. That's the 4th loss right there. So let's go ahead and jump in it again. Let's see who we will want to use on this round. I'm going to take out Rose Knight, and that team actually worked out very well. It made it to the very last round, so I want something similar. That's why I threw Child of Light in there. You know, that Child of Light does really good, and he is very similar to Rose Knight when it comes to putting them as a tank. So let's see how this goes. It's going super well right off the bat. They're blowing through this first stage pretty quickly. I'm surprised at how fast they're actually killing these enemies, because the first round, even in the earlier ones, we were still making it through the first round, but it was taking a lot longer to make it through, and that went very quick. This one seems to be doing pretty good, well, especially with Night Raven proccing like that and dealing damage all across the board. It helps a lot. Child of Light going off, Berserker going off, Night Raven going off. We need that heal from Prima Donna though. Okay, she got the heal in there, so that's great. Keeping the team alive. Prima Donna is really good at those clutch heals and keeping your whole team alive. And it looks like we're gonna win this second round as well. And there we go. We won the second round, and now we're on the 3rd level. This team has held up pretty dang good, if I say so myself. I think we might actually make it through on this level. You know, with Prima Donna healing, and with the 3 different tanks there, and with Night Raven dealing damage across the whole board, this team is a pretty solid team. We are running low on life though, so we just need to make sure that Prima Donna keeps the healings coming, and she typically does. As long as she doesn't go down, we should be fine with this team to make it all the way through. And it seems like we are gonna make it all the way through. They're dealing heavy damage on these enemies. Looks like the dragon is going down, and now all we have to deal with is Death Knight. Death Knight against my 5-hero team. There's no way, and the victory comes. So that's gonna be it for these limited challenge stages. I do have more content coming this week. I have our guild zeroing up a couple players. Alright guys, last but certainly not least, if you like this video, hit the like button, subscribe, and remember, you are always first, because I am always last.